Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about some tips for studying, some, I guess, things that really actually made a difference and saved me a lot of time during studying. I mean, I'm still a student. I'm now a third year student studying economics, but those are the things that when I kind of like figured them out, it made a lot of difference. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about those things briefly. The first thing that I would like to uh, talk about are past papers. Past papers. So the past papers are really like past paper exams and things of that nature are really useful because it will show you the type of questions that will arrive. Like the people that are making those exams will probably make those exams similar to what they have already made. They're not gonna completely change it. And if you can see how they questioned last year or the year before, it will be much easier for you. So yeah, getting your hands on some past papers will absolutely help you. You basically what you want to do is kind of I guess if you have a circle, you have to start at the most important pieces of information and then just kind of filling it from there outwards. You don't want to go from 0 to 100. You have to kind of go outwards, and that way, even like during the first week of your studying, you will kind of be able to answer a lot of important questions, and then just kind of gradually adding other stuff in there as well. The second thing is about, I guess, kind of a technique, and I mean, it's been repeated 1,000 times, and I think it's really important. Some people may not think so, but basically, active recall, question and answering, uh, it's still really useful. So what you want to do is you want to immediately, as you're studying, question yourself and what you're studying, and kind of if you're taking notes or whatever you want to do, you have to put that question and then put the summary answer in it. And every time you trying to revise, just question yourself and try to, I guess, pull that information out of your brain. Also link it to the other information that is in your books. So if you kind of see the connections between those things, it will be much easier for you to remember the whole thing and you won't forget as fast. Because if you're just if you're viewing those pieces of information like isolated, isolated, um, it will be much easier to forget. I mean, easier to forget. It will be less prone to you forgetting it. The third thing is use the books and the textbooks that you have. Read books basically. So books are actually really good. I mean, some books are really big, and if you don't have enough time, I mean, fair enough, don't read them. But I think it's really worth it to go through some material through the actual books because that way you will kind of have like the bigger picture and your understanding will be much easier and you won't forget as fast. So at first it is harder, but it will pay in the long run if you have to, I guess, kind of study in advance. Maybe your test or your exam it will be in 2 months. If you actually want to be prepared in 2 months, you have to understand what you're studying. So when 2 months comes, you can just revise it, and you're okay. You know what you did. You know what it's all about. It won't take much time for you to just kind of repeat that all in. It does take time at first, but it's well worth it. I mean, if you don't have time, if you're just trying to kind of get the questions in and out quickly, fair enough. Just to, I guess, active recall, but reading it and understanding the material and then just talking about it and being able to explain it is the way to actually learning, and I think that's the best way to get a high grade. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will see you in the next one.